Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Big Time here, and there's two things I'd like to talk about in this video. Number one, right quick, my brother, who his gamertag is Zombie810, is in this game with me. He came back from spring break. My brother's in college, so I'm gonna give him a shout out. Put a link to his YouTube channel. He plays Rock Band. He's really good at drums. He plays on expert drums. He's got the all-out drum kit. So you guys should go check that out if you're interested in Rock Band. Look at that faggot just fucking camping in the fucking grass, you pussy. Yeah, what the hell is that? And he didn't even shoot me in the kill cam. Like, that's so dumb. Alright, but anyway. So, go check out my brother's channel. And second, I want to talk about Joseph Kony. Now, I don't know if you guys know who he is. I know a lot of people have heard his name in the past week. And some people are still unaware of who he is and what the hell I should have killed that kid. But anyway. Joseph Kony is the world's #1 criminal, as they've said, based on his war crimes. And so what has been going on for several years in Uganda is he's been abducting children, boys and girls, from their parents, and he's been turning the females into his sex slaves, which is a terrible thing. And he's turned the boys and forced them into his army. And the horrible part about that is when this happens, he forces the boys to kill their parents in cold blood, and then he gives them a gun. And they brainwash the children into thinking that what they're doing is right, and all this terrible, terrible stuff. And you think for a second, you think, well, if some guy in the United States was abducting children and forcing them to kill their parents and forcing them to fight for him, that wouldn't go unsettled for a day. Like, as soon as that story became known, people would be all over it. It'd be a news week. It'd be all over the news. Nothing. It wouldn't be a question why. It'd be like, oh yeah, why? Like, it makes no sense that that Joseph Kony has done such bad things for so long, and it's taking until now for anyone to hear about it, and it's kind of annoying. But anyway, so this organization, I forget what they're called. Whatever. I'll put a link to their YouTube video. I watched the YouTube video today. It was 27 minutes long. This is how I learned about the whole Joseph Kony situation. And so basically, this company, this humanitarian group, their goal is to have Joseph Kony captured and put in jail and pay for his crimes by the end of this year. And so the way they're going to do that is to make him famous. Now you say, well, isn't he already famous because he's doing all this? Well, basically, these children, known as the invisible children in Uganda, this problem's been going on for years and no one's really done anything about it. And it's kind of a shame, you know. You would hope that the world would step up to the plate. And look at this kid laying down. The world would step up to the plate and, you know, help for a good cause. But it's taken until now to do anything. So what they're doing is they are trying to make Joseph Kony famous, because the more famous he is, the more worldwide attention he will gain, and the more worldwide / national support the United States and the rest of the countries in the world will gain toward wanting to capture this guy. And so the way they're going to do it, they're all about 2012, and they're all about making sure that he gets captured this year. And after this year, the government said that if we do not capture him by December 31st, 2012, then they're going to stop pursuing it. And so it's basically, we have to get him now, or it's gonna be a problem for the future. So anyway, what they're doing is they've asked 20 very, very, very famous celebrities to speak about Joseph Kony and speak about how he needs to be captured. Wait, watch this. And stun swag. Yeah, buddy. Alright, but anyway. So they have 20 very famous people trying to spread the word, and they have 12 legislative people, senators, governors, those people high in power in the White House and, you know, Capitol Hill and all that, Washington D.C. and all that stuff. So they have people in there who can affect legislature, blah, can't speak. So their plan is to make sure that everyone is aware of this problem and make sure that everyone helps push legislature through that. We will go into Uganda and capture him. And I hope, honestly, that this is the start of a new trend. I'm really hoping that we will do this for all of the bad. There are so many tyrants and vicious leaders in Africa that are doing the same thing as Joseph Kony. He just happens to be the worst of the worst. But there's still many more members of different groups. Like, he's a member of the LRA, and there's other factions that are at large in Africa doing the same thing. So hopefully this will continue to mount, and I hope this is successful, and I really hope that this does make a change in the world, and I really hope that we capture him, because this guy needs to be stopped. He's gone on too long, committed too many crimes, does not deserve. I honestly would freaking shoot the guy myself if I had the chance. I don't think he deserves to live with all the shit that he's done. And honestly, I think the guy's a scumbag. If you look at him, he just looks like a fucking asshole. He looks like he's got 9 different STDs. He looks like he's got like one of his eyes is just off, and he just looks retarded. And it's just like, what? How is this guy doing so much harm to the world? And it's incredible how much harm one man can do, but he needs to be stopped. So the way you guys can help, I know some people are a lot more active in the world than others and are willing to go farther than others, and I understand that. So one thing that you can do to further spread the word about stopping Joseph Kony is to go on, if you have a Twitter, go on Twitter, tweet about it, do all that shit, retweet stuff that has to do with it, spread the word around. That's been going crazy with Twitter. That's been a trending topic past couple of days. So definitely tweet about that stuff. Go on Facebook, see if you can donate. If you want to donate money, you can do that. They have these things called a Kony kit, which it's like, I think it's like $30-something. There's the MOAB. It's about $30-something. I think it's 37. You get a couple posters that have Stop Kony on it. You get 2 bracelets with special marking, special number engraved into it. And if you go on a website and you plug in that number, you pledge that you will support the capture of Kony. You get a couple other things in there, but it's a really good way to donate. I might consider getting one if I can figure out how to, and I really want to help see this problem solved. So you guys should definitely go check out the video. I'll put a link on my video as well to that. It's got like 30 million hits, something like that, and it'll probably get a lot more. But go check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it a thumbs up if you appreciate what I'm telling you guys. And as always, my throat's laughing. Have a nice day.